So this is a reply to Slurpy Dave. And by the way, I've said it before. I've done a couple of vids where I've recommended this guy. He really has a great channel if you're interested in real ales, fine beers, all the rest of it. I cannot recommend the guy enough. Although I would definitely say he's quite the socialist. And, a lot of people would say, hey, what the hell's wrong with that? I have no problem with that at all. Except the naivety that there's a party out there that actually is on their side. Yeah, because Labour, and by the way, Dave, if you want me to go into the detail about the history of Labour, I will do. And I say this as a friend. This vid you might actually appreciate because I'm not happy about what I've just seen here. Nadine Dorries sensationally defects to Nigel Farage's Reform Party and declares the Tory party is dead. The same individual who, Boris, he's a lovely guy. Yeah, this individual. No, she's seen the light now. She's seen the light now. And historically, that's always the case. You even go back in the last few decades, another party pops in, all of a sudden people from the main parties defect over to them, and then it all turns to shit. Yeah? But in the meantime, time goes by, the agenda moves on, things are done. And most people still not get that. I've said before, look, if any time that reform should have a chance, it should be now. After all, when you look at Keir Starmer and his crew, motley crew, I would say they have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt, that every single thing that Labour said that they would do has been the polar opposite. I would argue that is enough to call for a general election. I would say that statistically, there's a very good chance that the party chosen would be Reform. And all I'm saying is, well, why not now? Not because I like them, but because we would absolutely see that yet again, whatever the fuck they're saying, suddenly just doesn't happen. Yeah? So what I'm saying to you, Dave, is all parties have one thing in common. They're wall-to-wall Masons, Eastern Star, all the rest of it. Basically, just like courts, it's theatre with consequences. It's the status quo. It's the illusion. Oh, thank God. Now we can move forward. That's it. Look, all of them are professional actors. That's what they are. Many of them had legal background. I'm not saying she has, but seriously. It's all about the society within our society. Some of them go on to be great actors as politicians. Others become involved in anything from the NHS to the legal profession. But whatever it is, it's still the society within our society offering hope. Because it's always about hope. Now, I say to people occasionally, I hope life's treating you well. And I truly mean that, right? But other than that, fuck hope. Hope is an illusion. Truly it is. And the sooner that people wake up to it, the better. I mean, I look at the comments, right? Reform all the way, both Labour and Conservatives have betrayed us. But what they're not saying is we need a general election now. So the naivety that apparently, well, as long as you get in 2029 or whatever it is, I would argue we're going to be at least a couple of years too late. That what you're seeing just now, it's only going to possibly last, and some people think less than that, probably maximum about another year or so. From what I can see anyway, and people could say, yeah, you could go into more detail. And do you know what? My counter to that one is, give me more subscribers. People could say, hey, Scott, you're just not impressing us enough. But look at where we are now. The most innocent words, really, when you think about it. Things that used to be seen as banter. Oh, I'm sorry. we've got this. I mean, they say two-tier Keir, but I mean, he's just another bloody puppet. It just happened to happen while he's fronting things. I keep saying, what nobody seems to realise is what doesn't change is the civil service. Yeah? You can put any bunch of puppets in who are supposed, oh, look, this government minister has decided. No. The government minister, the puppet, has been told by the civil services, this is what you need to implement. That's what you're here to do. And it is absolutely about theatre with consequences. This... Oh, God, honestly. Look, don't get me wrong. I think she's in her 60s. I think she's, wearing reasonably well. But, I mean, it still ties into this society within our society. Most people don't get it. It's not just their job. It's what they interact with. They are a different society to the rest of us. Behind the scenes, they're all friends. Labour, Conservative, blah, blah, blah. It is all theatre with consequences. But it gives the public this hope, right? Oh, God, somebody else from a main party or whatever, a significant figure has come into this, and it's always about hope. It's always about hope. But historically, look at the direction of travel. Yeah? So yeah, reform all the way. Both Labour and Conservatives have betrayed us. The Tories are done after the next election. After the next election, it'll be too late. That's where we're at just now. Brilliant. Reform are going to wipe the floor with Labour for good. Yeah. What do you think this bunch of puppets, in Labour are going to do long before that happens? Even if there was any truth to it, yeah? These people, no matter what the party is, are well-paid actors who are always connected in some aspect of the occult and are part of that society within our society. They have to be on that socio-psychopathic scale because lying is not an issue to them, because they're not giving a flying fuck about what you think about them. It's how they ingratiate themselves in the higher levels of their society, their family. I hope I'm making some sense. Probably, as usual, most people won't get it. Or maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon.